Hello, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Yong, and I want to welcome you to our online Forex seminar. I'm very excited about today's session because we will be talking about some very important issues that every Forex trader need to understand if they ever want to have success in Forex trading. And the ironic thing here is nobody out there talks about these issues. Everybody's talking about the 3 steps to Forex success, the 5 killer Forex strategies, or the 7 secrets to making millions in Forex trading. Today we will not be talking about the 3 steps or 5 strategies or 7 secrets. Why not? Because it does not benefit you. It just doesn't. You see, the truth is many people come into Forex trading with high hopes of making lots of money. But what they get is lots of frustration and lots of pain. And most of them have their accounts wiped out within 3 to 6 months. And because they fail to correctly identify the reasons for their poor trading performance, they keep on looking for another solution. They'll try another trading system. They'll buy another Forex robot. They'll attend one Forex course after another. But what they get is the same bad results. It's like a person who is sick, and instead of going to a doctor to find out what's wrong with him, he goes straight to the local pharmacy and starts popping every pill that's in the store. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's exactly what's happening in the Forex world every single day. So, before we can talk about solutions today, we have to agree on what the real problem is first. Now, I don't know you and we've never met, but I know the reason why you're not making money in Forex. I know the reason why you're not making the kind of money that you want to be making in Forex. Because everyone and anyone who is struggling to become profitable in Forex trading is plagued with 2 diseases. And today we're going to talk about these 2 diseases. And after we are clear on the real problem, then we'll talk about how you can overcome these 2 diseases so that you have a good chance of becoming one of the rare Forex winners. Tonight there will be no hype, no smokes and mirrors, no BS, just the truth. Now, initially, you may not agree with what you hear, but if you keep an open mind, you will see the true picture of Forex. Because that's what we want to do today. We want to reveal the truth about Forex trading. And when you know the truth, hopefully it can set you free. So if you're okay with that, let's jump right in. And while we are on talking the truth, how's this for the truth? In Forex trading, 95% are losers. Now, some of us can relate very well to these pictures here. Some days you feel really, really depressed, frustrated. Other days you feel very, very violent and just want to shoot somebody. Okay, I've certainly felt both emotions before in my trading. But seriously, think about these statistics for a moment. Today there are literally tens of thousands of Forex courses and ebooks and softwares that will trade for you, and gurus who are so eager to share their trading secrets with you. With so much resources available to help you succeed in Forex trading, why is it that 95% of traders still lose in this game? They're frustrated, they are confused, they've tried everything under the sun, nothing seems to be working. You try out a new system, it works for a little while, but just as your equity starts to grow and you're increasing your lot size, you get a bit bolder, the market moves against you, and your profits gets wiped out within a few months, or even a few days. Again, this is very familiar to many of us. So why is that? To find the answer, we need to go back to the very beginning, when we were first introduced to the wonderful world of Forex trading. You remember that day? The day that you attended your first Forex preview and heard for the first time the speaker talking about the 4 wonderful benefits of Forex trading. Number 1, safest market, highest liquidity. The Forex market is perhaps the safest of all markets because our product is currency. It's not like the stock market where we are dealing with businesses. And when a business or a company goes bankrupt, the shares that you're holding turns to toilet paper. Think about Lehman Brothers and Citigroup, AIG, etc. Today, the shares of these corporations are worth almost zero. On the other hand, currencies don't go to zero because countries in general do not go bankrupt. At least not the major currency pairs that most of us are trading. For example, the US dollar, the British pound, the euro, the yen, and the Swiss francs. Also, the forex market is highly liquid. People estimate the daily volume to be between 3 trillion to 8 trillion dollars a day. And this means that the forex market is bigger than all the world's stocks, bonds, and futures markets combined. To the trader, it means one thing: the ability to enter and exit the market freely. In other words, there is always a buyer and a seller in the forex market. Make money 24 hours anywhere in the world. You can make money 24 hours a day non-stop because the market does not close in forex. And traders can execute their trades from any location: at home, at a coffee shop in Paris, or a park in London, or even on top of the Great Wall of China, so long as there is internet access, alright? So this sounds really wonderful, right? Number 3, Forex allows you to profit regardless of market conditions. Whether the market is up or the market is down, you can make money. Make money in the bull market, make money in the bear market. Perfect, isn't it? High leverage. Use small money to make big money. Now, you can trade Forex starting with as low as a few $100s. And with the high leverage offered by the brokers, your few $100 allows you to control a few $100,000 worth of currency. Now talk about using other people's money to invest. You hear these 4 points and you are sitting there, in your chair, you're just totally mesmerized. It was love at first sight. You have found the perfect way to making money. Or have you? The truth is, from that very moment on, your mind has actually been programmed with an inaccurate picture of forex trading. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. These 4 benefits are true, but they are not the whole truth. And that's the problem. As someone said, a little knowledge is very dangerous. So let's take a test right now and see if you have the correct picture of forex. Now, when you think about investing in stocks or futures or the forex market, what is the picture in your mind? Right? This perhaps? Well, that's true. On the left, you have the famous New York Stock Exchange. That's where all the action is. And on the right side is the UBS Investment Bank trading floor. I think it's located somewhere in Connecticut. It is noted by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest trading floor in the world. It can house about 1,400 brokers and traders and is the size of 2 football fields. Pretty impressive, huh? But is this the real financial marketplace? Is this where all the action is? Well, this is the financial marketplace that the 95% losers see. So what do the 5% winners see? Well, what they see is something quite different. You ready for this? Welcome to the real financial marketplace. Yes, you saw it right. It's full of sharks. Hungry, bloodthirsty sharks. Let me introduce to you the biggest shark of them all. Your friendly broker, that's right. You're thinking, the broker? It can't be. My broker is different. My broker treats me great. He gives me state-of-the-art trading platform, and he gives me all kinds of wonderful, charting softwares and EAs, and he gives me, daily market reports and daily trade recommendations, and they don't even charge me a single cent for it all. Look, my friend, I don't care how reputable your broker is, how many EA software they give you for free, how many industrial awards they have won. They could be nominated for the Nobel Prize for all I care. They are still sharks. And when they look at you, they see only one thing: shark bait. Yes, I'm telling you, it's true. Look, I don't have the time to share with you how the brokers play a role in you losing money in Forex, but let me just say this. The broker takes a spread from all your trades, right? Your winning trades and your losing trades. So the more you trade, the more money the broker makes. The broker doesn't really care whether you're winning or losing. They just want to give you every incentive to trade more. And so most traders would tend to overtrade. And that's why they are the 95% losers. Most traders, after attending, some Forex seminar or 2-day course, they'll walk out of that seminar with such a warped perspective that it's unbelievable. Most traders really live in a fantasy. And the fantasy is, well, they'll learn some techniques, they've learned some highfalutin hot strategies. They may know everything, or they think they know everything. They feel like the macho hero, the John Wayne, or the Rambo, ready to conquer the market, ready to ride the big bad sharks, so to speak. Where in reality, this is the reality. They are just a little tiny goldfish swimming straight from the Forex course into the jaws of a waiting shark. Now, I promise you this, ladies and gentlemen, you will never have such fantasies coming out of this Forex seminar. See, the thing is, if you should swim with sharks, chances are pretty good that you will be eaten alive. Whoa! Did this scare you? If it did, I apologize. That's not my purpose. The point I'm trying to make with this slide is this. You may have read all the Forex trading books out there. You may know all the latest charting techniques. You may be up to date with the latest world news and economic reports. You may even understand the intricacies of Ben Bernanke's fiscal policies and how it affects world interest rates and money supply, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It does not matter one bit to the shark. He'll still have you for dinner. The knowledgeable or the ignoramus, all are welcome. And you have to remember this. It's not personal. The shark is just doing what it's supposed to do. Eat people. So don't go around blaming your broker for your losses. It's not their fault that you got your accounts wiped out. The brokers have a job to do, and their job is to make money from your trades. So here's the thing. Why is it that when you see such pictures, this shark, just look at the teeth, we get frightened. Some of us may be frightened to the point that we'll never swim in the ocean again, maybe. And yet, when it comes to Forex trading, we dive headlong into shark-infested waters with such gusto. What causes these traders to be so bold? What is causing traders today to be so reckless? Well, it has something to do with the message that's out there. What is the message out there? All over the internet, there are hundreds of websites teaching you how to make money in Forex. Like this. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, download the software. Step 2, install the software. And step 3, sit back and watch the millions roll in. There are so many of these super duper sure win red hot Optimus Prime Forex robots that will execute all your trades for you, and you don't even have to know what Forex trading is all about. Don't have to learn about money management. Don't even know what a pip is. You can make millions in Forex. Just buy the robot, install it, and see the money roll in. Here's another website. It's from Indonesia, so the words are in Bahasa Indonesia, or the Indonesian language. But let me just highlight to you what this guy is trying to say. What is he trying to promote? Here you go. Start with $500. Within 34 days, he made $1.5 million. Whoa! Can you imagine that? I'm not kidding. This is what he says in his website. And the thing is, he also says his system is 100% profit. Forget about, there are no losing trades. 100% profit. Look, he even posts his trading history. You can see here it's 1.35 million that he has apparently withdrawn from his account. And right now, there's $172,000 balance. All in all, is about 1.5 million. But here is the thing, I don't believe it. He had 110 trades in total. And how many losing trades? 0. No losing trades. Wow! Wouldn't you be convinced to put down your credit card and buy his system? What else? These are the worst. In my opinion, these are really the worst. These are actual pictures found on websites and blogs, that again are selling their super duper Forex trading system. You know, these so-called Forex gurus will show off their seven-figure bank account. They will show off their fleet of sports cars and be holding, stacks and stacks of dollar notes. And all this, they're just trying to convince you, how great their Forex system is. And how much does he charge for his system that is supposed to be helping you make millions in Forex? $89.95. And for a limited time, you can get it for a special price of $49.95. Guys, do you see something wrong with this picture? Truth be told, most of these so-called gurus are actually IBs, or introducing brokers. And they receive a commission from the trades from the brokers which they will insist you sign up with. So the more you trade, the more commission they earn. I call these IBs mini sharks. They work for the big sharks, the brokers. And now look, again, I'm not against brokers or their IBs earning commissions. What I am against is the message that they are promoting in the marketplace, that Forex is fast money and easy money. The truth is, making money in Forex is neither fast nor easy. If it was so easy, everybody would be rich, right? Come on, it's just common sense. Now, the live seminars are no better. These are actual newspaper cuttings of people promoting their live Forex seminars. I mean, look at this. Why I quit my $10,000 job and trade Forex. I made $50,000 in 1 month. Our graduates made $7,000 profit and turned $1,000 into $78,000 in 2 months. Retire rich like our Forex graduates. I mean, when the average person on the street reads all these Forex ads in the newspapers, what do you think is going through their minds? Husband would quit their jobs to trade Forex full time, and they will put their family's future in jeopardy. Retirees would take out all their EPF and their life savings and dump it into Forex, hoping to make fast money and easy money. So now can you see why the failure rate in Forex trading is so high as 95%? Totally the wrong message. So the number one reason why 95% of people lose money in Forex is because there's a problem in their perspective. It's really a perspective problem. And the wrong perspective will cause you to take the wrong actions that will develop the wrong habits, and then in the end you get the wrong results. So in order to change your results, you first of all need to change your habits. To change your habits, you need to change your actions, and for your actions to change, you need to change your perspective, how you see things. If you don't change your perspective, you can attend all the different Forex courses and try all the different Forex systems, but at the end of the day, you will keep making the same mistakes over and over again. And you wonder why. Now you know why. Your perspective has not changed since day one. And in most cases, it's so subtle, we don't even realize that these, what I call mind viruses have entered our minds and contaminated our minds. So the first step to become one of the 5% Forex winner is to change your perspective. To get different results, we have to first acquire a different perspective. So stop doing what the 95% losers are doing, and stop, thinking that you are the John Wayne or the macho Rambo. The 5% winners, they are humble, and they're usually low profile. They don't act like Rambo and go around thinking they can beat the sharks. They don't flaunt their wealth to impress others. I mean, they don't show off their diamond rings and their BMWs and their big mansions to impress you. The 5% winners don't publish their trading records to prove to you how great they are. Here's $1 million tip for you, my friend. Anytime you come across a Forex website that has pictures of expensive cars and big mansions, or a guy standing there holding a whole bunch of dollar bills, you better run the other way. Truly successful traders don't behave like that. I mean, come on, guys. Now, I'll tell you how the 5% winners behave. The 5% Forex winners are like this fish here. That's right, this little fellow here. It's called the remora, or better known as the sucker fish. Now, this sucker fish just sticks to the big sharks and follow them wherever they go. Very low profile, Nothing fancy, and to be very honest, nothing impressive at all. But you know what's interesting about the suckerfish? Number one, because they feed on the crumbs left over by the sharks, they never go hungry. Number two, they are in the safest and most secure position. The sharks won't eat them because the sharks actually need these suckerfish to clean off all the parasites from the skin. And the other fishes can't eat them because the shark is actually their bodyguard. So similarly, the 5% Forex winners, they don't fight the brokers. They don't try to trade against the market. They don't try to take 200 pips or 300 pips from the market every day. What they do is they quietly go with the flow. They take whatever profit that the market gives them, whether it's 20 pips, 200 pips, or 2,000 pips. We can't demand to take pips from the market. The market will give you what the market wants to give you. So if you don't change your perspective, you'll never be able to acquire the skills and the mindset of the 5% winners. Now, we can teach you everything, but if your mind, you're still thinking and acting like the macho Rambo, you will not follow what we teach you. Instead, you know what's going to happen? You'll start arguing, and you'll continue to dispute and disagree with our philosophy, and in the end, you'll go back to your old ways. So remember, the first step in becoming one of the 5% Forex winner is to acquire the 5% winner's perspective. If you can see what they see, then you'll be able to do what they do. The doing part, my friends, it's easy. Because what 5% winners do is nothing special. We're going to show it to you. Anyone can do it. But you must first have the right perspective. Alright, so now let's move on to the second reason why traders lose money. Here's a familiar experience. You heard about a Forex seminar, you attend the preview, you see a fantastic guru there, he shows you his results, he has a proven system, and he promises you personal coaching, unlimited support and so on. And what you do, you pay the money, attend the course, and you fail. And you attend another course, and you pay the money, and then you fail again. You keep attending seminar after seminar, course after course, without realizing what the real problem is. Now, in order to understand this problem, let's look at the game of golf. I'm going to use this game to explain to you the real problem. Now, this is Tiger Woods. Everybody knows him. He's the number one golfer, and he's the first ever sportsman to reach the $1 billion earnings. And in 2008, he made $100 million just by playing 6 months during that year because he had a knee surgery. Do you know any Forex trader who can make $100 million in 6 months? So here's an offer by Tiger Woods. He is conducting a golf seminar. He's going to teach you to become the world number one golfer. Obviously, he's a fantastic guru. He has real results. He will show you all his trophies. He has a proven system. If you don't believe him, he will tee up the ball and he will just drive it 300 yards down the fairway, and he will personally coach you. He will show you all his secrets. So, will you dare to take up his challenge? Pay whatever fees he wants, he demands, so that you can learn to be the number one golfer? I mean, if you want to be the number one golfer and make hundreds of millions, who better to train you than the number one golfer himself? Will you take up such an offer? Probably not. And why not? Now, if you understand this, you will understand the problem with attending all these Forex seminars. The reason is you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do what Tiger Woods do. You can't swing like how he swings the ball. No matter how many videos you watch of his swing, no matter how many hours he spent teaching you, some of us just cannot swing. That's why there is only one Tiger Woods, okay? So if you can't do it, it doesn't matter how fantastic any of these factors are, you will still fail. So the question is not how good the teacher is or how fantastic the system is. The question is, whatever trading technique or system that you're checking out, you need to ask yourself this: can I do it? Can you afford to check the market every hour on the hour? Can you stay up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning looking for trading opportunities? I mean, will you be able to learn all these different technical indicators, and understanding the logic behind all these complicated trading systems, so that you have the confidence to stick to the system even when you're going through a bad patch? Because here's the thing, there is no such thing as a sure-win system. Even the 5% winners incur losses. The difference is they understand how their system works, and they understand why they are taking losses. The majority of forex traders out there, they don't know what they're doing. They have a system that churns out trading recommendations. They take the trade, they make money, they don't know why. They lose money, they don't know why. So when they lose money, they will change another system. They'll look for another guru without understanding the real problem. So these are the two main reasons why people lose money in forex. Number one, they have a totally wrong perspective in forex, which will lead them to take the wrong actions, which will always produce the wrong results. And number two, it's because they can't do it. And this is where the Wise Trend Traders Network come into the picture. Our mission is to help forex traders move to the 5% winners group through proper education and mentoring. We're not about conducting a bunch of forex courses and teaching people how to read technical charts so that they can go out there and impress their friends with their knowledge of Fibonacci retracements and Elliott wave theories, etc. What we do is we equip traders so that they can jump into the shark-infested forex market and be a winner. Now, the person behind this network and the system is our mentor. His name is Mr. Michael Lu. The thing is, our mentor was once a part of the 95% group, just like many of you. He often said that the reason why he's qualified to be a mentor is not because he's smarter than us or he knows more charting techniques than us. It's because he has lost more money than all of us combined, and he has made back 10 times more the amount. He always says, I'm not a lecturer, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a forex expert. I'm just a streetwise professional trader with more than 20 years experience. He has 20 years experience in forex trading, in futures, commodities, bullions. He was an ex-member of the Chicago Board of Trades. Here is where I feel that this gentleman qualifies to become my mentor. At least he was the ex-vice president of two of the biggest broker houses back in the 80s. First, he was vice president for Sun Hung Kai Securities based in Singapore, and later on he was headhunted to Shearson American Express Limited. Shearson American Express today is known as Lehman Brothers. He's the founder of the Wise Trend Traders Network and the creator of the Speed Wealth Biz trading system. So we feel that, with his experience, real life experience, and his experience as the vice presidents of two major broker firms, he is able to show us exactly where all the traps and the pitfalls are, so that we have a chance not to fall into those traps. How many so-called gurus out there that you know of have served as vice presidents of two major broker firms? I haven't come across anyone like that. Now, many of us who are in his mentoring program will tell you this. Don't expect to hear too much of academic talks or lectures or investment theories. No theories, guys. Just straight talk, straight to the point. He will reveal to you behind the scenes real life trading experience. He'll share with you what really goes on behind the scenes with the brokers, how not to reveal your stop losses to the brokers, because there are brokers out there who specializes in hunting your stop losses and wiping out your account. Michael is going to share with you all this and much more. In short, he's going to teach us how to swim with the sharks and survive. Now, let's go a little bit more in depth into what is the SWB system. But let's first of all be clear on what it is not. It is not a forex robot that will suck your account dry within a few weeks. Look, if robots worked, IT programmers would be the richest people in the world, right? It's not an MBA course. As I said earlier, we will not be teaching you the A to Z of forex trading and every technical charting technique known to the civilized world. You're not going to learn about Fibonacci, stochastic, RSI, Elliott wave, moving averages, parabolic SAR, etc. This is not an academic course on forex. If you really want to learn about forex and charting tools and so on, you can get them on the internet for free. That's why I always tell people, you shouldn't pay money to learn how to trade forex. If you're going to pay money, pay to learn how to win in Forex. And also don't be expecting to carry home, a 6-inch thick folder that you have to plow through before you can even place your first trade. Most of our members actually start trading the very next day after the workshop. This is also not a sure win, get rich quick scheme. Now, can our system help you turn $500 into $1 million in 30 days? No. But can you double your capital in the next 12 months? Absolutely yes. Quite easily, in fact. So what is the SWB system? It is a complete trading system based on 20 plus years of streetwise behind the scenes trading experience. And this is a system that allows you to make profits with total peace of mind. Now we're going to talk about this a little more later, but let me just say this. Many of our members are actually experienced traders who were using other systems, and the reason they decided to join us is because although they were making money in the past, they never did experience peace of mind in their trading. So we're going to talk about trading style, trading methodology, the trading system itself. We're going to review to you what the trading system is and the time required. And all this while, as we go through these points, please do me a favor. Ask yourself this important question. Can I do it? Can I learn this system? Can I fit this system into my present daily routine and my work schedule? Some of you are doctors, lawyers, chefs, plumbers, shopkeeper, accountants, or housewife. The key question is, because remember what we said earlier, it's not about how fast the Ferrari can go, it's about whether you can drive the Ferrari in the first place. Okay? So let's get straight into it. Trading style. In Forex, there are scalpers, day traders, swing traders, and trend traders. We are trend traders. We don't believe in scalping or day trading or swing trading. We take a position and we ride the trend all the way. How long do we hold a position for? For as long as necessary, until the market tells us to reverse. Historically and up to today, the most profitable traders are trend traders. Second, our trading decision is based on technical analysis, not fundamental analysis. We don't rely on financial news or the economic reports to place our trades. We don't trade the news. We don't monitor red news, orange news, yellow news, whatever. Why? Because we found one fundamental problem with fundamental analysis. And that is, there is always more than one way to interpret any news in the market. For example, let's take one example. The Obama stimulus package. Huge news, big news at the beginning of 2009. And the news came out. The first package was 700 billion, second package 800 billion, approved by Congress. And immediately all these analysts came out with their reports. So here is one guy. He says the stimulus package is good for the dollar. The dollar is going to strengthen, so the recommendation is to long the dollar. Okay, so we read this report, we read this news, we long the dollar. 2 weeks later, the same exact news generated an opposite view. Obama stimulus package to weaken the dollar. So what do we do now? As traders, what do you do? Who do you listen to? You see, friends, the thing is, there is always more than one way to interpret any news in the market, as we've said. And every viewpoint will have their justifications. These financial analysts, the talking heads on CNBC, these people are not investors. They don't have their money in the market. Their job is to write impressive reports and make intelligent sounding comments on TV to impress the viewers. Your job is not to show off your skills and your knowledge and impress your friends. Your job is to make money from the market. Your job is to grow your bank account, period. Now, there's nothing wrong with reading financial reports or watching CNBC. It's good for general knowledge and entertainment, but that's about it. Remember, news don't create the market. The market creates the news. Right, next, let's talk about the trading system itself. So, which do you prefer? A system that is simple to understand and execute with no complicated trade setups, no guesswork, no black box system which tells you, this system tells you very clearly which pair to trade, how much to trade, when to enter, and when to exit, either with a profit or a loss. So which do you prefer, this, or do you prefer a complicated system? Now, of course, everybody would say they prefer a system. But here's the problem. Every single trading system out there will claim that they are simple to understand and execute. But is that the case? Of course not. But we will let you be the judge of that. You see, because we believe that the person who determines whether a system is simple or complicated is not the person who designed the system, but the one who will be using the system. All right? That makes sense? So let's take a look at some of the trading system that's available out there. Now, there are literally thousands of choices, and it's not possible to compare every one of them. But what I've done is I've chosen a few of the more popular ones out there for the purpose of comparison. Here's one. Here's a very popular Forex course. It contains 12 CDs, 24 plus hours of videos, and a 300-page workbook that you have to go through. And here's another one, very popular. This package has 20 plus CDs to watch. I mean, guys, ask yourself, does it look simple to you? Having to watch loads of videos and read through 300 pages of instructions and notes? I mean, it'll probably take me 3 months just to go through all the CDs and the hundreds of pages of notes. And to be very honest, at the end of the 3 months, I'm not even sure whether I'll understand the system enough to use it. That's the reason why many people out there, they'll pay good money, they buy all these Forex courses, and in the end, they never use it. Why? It's just too complicated. And here's the trading screen of another popular Forex course that's out there. The guru of this system actually told his seminar participants that his system is the simplest in the market. Does this look simple to you? This same guy will tell you this, the more indicators, the better. His system has 4 indicators, so that, you have double and triple confirmation on a buy or sell a call. What if 1 and 2 says buy and signal 3 and 4 says sell? Or signal 3 says sell and signal 4 says stay out of the market. What do you do then? Add another signal number 5? Here's the thing, my friends. In Forex, more is not necessarily better. More indicators means more confusion to the trader. So, too many indicators, not good. So, there comes another group of traders out there who advocates using 0 indicators. No indicators. They call themselves the naked traders because they trade without using any indicators. They claim that all indicators are lagging and the best method to trade is to rely purely on price action. Price action. Their charts are clean, it's uncluttered. But here's the thing. There's really no such thing, in my opinion, as trading without indicators. These so-called naked traders, they still draw support and resistance lines, and many of them refer to Fibonacci retracement levels. They still try to identify the higher highs and the lower lows and the historical peaks and valleys. I mean, can you trade based on price action alone? Yes, you can. Brokers on the trading floor has been making trade decisions based on price action. But here's the thing. We are not brokers on the trading floor. Here's what many people don't realize about naked trading. Is that you have to to become successful in this trading method, you have to spend years and years staring at these charts, studying the price action behavior in order to develop, what they call an instinct or a feel for the market movement, for price action behavior. Most of us neither have the time nor the inclination to spend years doing that. So what is the SWB trading system? You claim, we claim, just like everybody else, that it's simple to understand and execute. Well, I'll show you my trading platform. This is what we see. This is what I see every day, right? We use a proprietary breakout system to help us identify trends. And our jobs as trend traders is to ride those trends. The key is ride. Wherever the trend goes, we just follow. Remember the sucker fish concept? We never try to predict where the market will go next, because honestly, we don't know. If you come across someone who says they do know, they know where the market will go next, you better fall on your knees because you've just met God. Okay? Alright? Now, the breakout system is based on the daily closing prices. So every bar that you see here is based on the daily closing price. So if the indicator shows blue, we long the market. If it turns red, we close our position and revert to short. So let me just go through this example with you very quickly. This is the Euro USD pair. Alright, and you can see the blue blocks here going up, and then there is some congestion. It goes up, congestion, and it goes down. Now, we make money when the market goes up, we make money when the market goes down. Where do we lose money? Do we lose money? Yes, we do lose money. We lose money when the market tracks sideways, or what we call in congestion or whipsaws. Now, how much money can you make? Just imagine if every block is 100 pips or 500 pips, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Let's say it's 100 pips per block. So you can count 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 blocks going up here. So 10 blocks, you have to minus 3 blocks because it's a breakout system. So 10 minus 3 is 7 blocks. So if it's 100 pips per block, that's 700 pips right there, this trend. So it goes into congestion for a bit, you lose some money. Now how much money do you lose? You see 2 blocks. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1, so you lose 100 pips. So again 2 blocks, you minus 1, so you know how it goes. So you lose some money here, right here, and then as it goes up, trend up again, you make money, you lose a little bit of money, you make money all the way down. Oh, I love this, I made a lot. Most of us made good money here. You make money a little bit here, and you make money all the way down. You lose money right here. You make money up, down, and you make money all the way up here. You see, the beauty of our system is it allows us to capture the major trends. It allows us to ride them all the way. This is something a day trader can only dream of. When a day trader manages to capture like 30 pips, they are already happy. If they get 100 pips, they are beside themselves. Whereas for trend traders, it is quite common for us to capture like 500, 1,000, even 2,000 pips per trade. Alright, give you another example. This is the pound dollar. As you can see here again, we capture the trends, we lose money here, we make money, we make money, we make money, we make some good money. There's some congestion period where we break even, and we caught this trend really, really well, all the way down. And we made money coming up again, lost some money here, made money, made money, made money, made money, losing some money, and so on. Okay. This is the dollar Swiss. This is a little bit more volatile, this pair, but still profitable. So you can see how it trends. So basically, you see how our system works. This is the Aussie dollar against the USD. As you see how it's trending. You see, the thing is, the pairs that we choose for this our system, they all trend very well. They all have a couple of major trends a year. Even exotic pairs. Personally, this is my favorite pair. I have made at least 3,000 pips and above just by trading this pair. You can see here, it really, really trends very well. All right, you can see, all the way down. So people ask me, so Jeff, if you go into a market, for example, here, from red it turns to blue. So how long do you ride the market? What's your take profit? What's your take profit level? I said, honestly, I don't know. I take profit when the market reverses, right here. Right? Can you see it? As it reverses, I take my profit. So, for most day traders, they will never be able to ride the market all the way. Most of them, they would have taken their profit here. And when they see the market continue to go up, continue to go up, continue to go up, they hold back, they hold back, they hold back. And when they go in, the market reverses. So we don't have such things. We just follow where the market brings us. And the beauty of it is, this one system, you can use it to trade 22 pairs. And you don't need to tweak the system when you're trading different pairs. One system, 22 pairs. How much time is required? Well, We don't day trade, so you don't have to eat your lunch at your PC, nor do you need to take your laptop, even when you're answering nature's call. I know these pictures are hilarious, but it is the truth. I know scalpers who literally hold their bladders so they can capture 20 pips during a certain 5 minute time frame. We don't do night owl trading. Just because the forex market don't sleep, it doesn't mean that we traders don't need to sleep. These people, they'll trade throughout the whole night, to the wee early morning hours. Their health are affected, their relationships are affected. These guys basically don't have a life. And we don't go through emotional roller coasters. The 95% losers are seeking for thrills and excitement in the forex market. One moment they get excited because the market is going their way. Another moment they are suicidal because the market is going against them. To us, forex trading is business. We don't seek for excitement in the market. We make our money in forex and we get our excitement elsewhere by doing other things that we love, like traveling, like scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef, or shopping in Paris, or skiing in Switzerland. Now, those are exciting to us. Now, there's nothing wrong with day trading. You hear me talk about, it's like I'm putting down day trading or scalping. That's not what I'm saying. Are we saying day traders don't make money? No, we're not saying that. What we are saying again is this. Ask yourself, can you do it? Can you monitor the market throughout the day? Can you trade till the wee hours of the morning? Can you handle the emotional roller coaster rides? Now, our system have none of these things. You just trade 15 minutes a day, max, and you have total peace of mind. I like this picture. What a cute, beautiful baby. And here's what I believe. No matter how busy you are, everyone can carve out 15 minutes each day to grow your wealth, if you want to. And bear in mind that in 15 minutes, you can trade as many as 10 to 15 pairs. Personally, I trade 13 pairs, and it takes me about 10 minutes each day to do my trading. Once I'm done, I turn off my laptop and I go on with my daily life. So in summary, we are trend traders. We use technical analysis, Our system is simple to understand and execute. It takes 15 minutes a day. All right? So you ask yourself, can you do it? At this point, some of you may be thinking, wow, simple system, 15 minutes a day? No need to monitor the market the whole day. No need to learn all the crazy technical and indicators. Some of the names I can't even, pronounce. No need to follow the news. Don't have to monitor rate news, what news. And still able to capture the major trends, making thousands of pips. Sounds too good to be true, Jeff. There must be a catch. Well, yes, to be honest, there is a catch. The catch is, even if we gave you the system free of charge, you will probably still end up as the 95% losers. And that is why our Forex workshop is very different from any other Forex workshop out there. So, what makes us different? What's the winning edge? Again, I like to refer to the game of golf, and specifically to Tiger Woods. What is the one weapon that Tiger Woods have that makes him the most successful golfer in history and the most feared among his competitors? Is it because he has the longest drive? Is it because he has the most accurate iron shots, or he has the most consistent putting averages? No. According to his caddy, Steve Williams, Tiger's strongest weapon is his mental toughness. His late father, Earl Woods, once said that there will never be another golfer as mentally tough as his son. You see, there are other golfers who can hit the ball longer than Tiger Woods. They have a better putting average than him. They can hit their iron shots closer to the pin. But Tiger Woods is still the number one golfer in history, and the reason is because of his mental toughness. His ability to stay calm and execute his golf swing while under intense pressure. If you have tanks like this behind you, can you still concentrate on the ball? Now, there's no difference. It's no different in Forex trading. Skills and techniques, yeah, they are important, but it only constitute 5% of success. The success equation in Forex trading, techniques and system, 5%. The rest of the 95% is your trading mentality. It's your ability to perform under pressure, your ability to execute what you know out there in the market, not in the classroom, but in the real marketplace, where there are distractions, there are temptations, there are pressures, and there are sharks swimming all around you. And here is the problems, my friends. Most of the Forex seminars out there, they got it all wrong. They spend 95% of their times on charting techniques and trading strategies and how to spot opportunities and how to trade the news and all the how to. And only 5% of their seminar time is dedicated to trading mentality. Our mentoring workshop is exactly the opposite. 5% is focused on the system, how it works, and how you execute it. You have seen our system. It is quite simple and it's quite easy to understand, and you can follow it quite easily. 95% of the time is spent on trading mentality, on changing your mindset, on changing your perspective, on developing your mental toughness when you are swimming with the sharks out there in the marketplace. Trading mentality is so important, and Michael says that without the right trading mentality, it is a losing game before you start. Right, that's how important it is. Right. So here is the workshop outline. You have the basic workshop, which is a 2-day workshop, and then you have the advanced workshop. It's 1 day. So in the basic workshop, we'll cover such things as Forex fundamentals. Now this is the part especially beneficial for people who have no trading experience. So we'll go through all the Forex fundamentals. Alright, so if you are totally new to Forex trading, you still can use our system because we do cater for that. Next is conditioning and transforming your trading mentality. I think I've covered enough of that earlier. And the next part is revealing the truth. Now this is the part I was telling you a little bit earlier about how Michael tells you what goes on behind the scenes. How do brokers operate? Why are they giving you all these free seminars and free ebooks and stuff like that? The whole idea is to get you to trade more and stop losses. Just this one point on stop losses. How not to reveal your stop loss to the brokers. I don't know whether most of you realize today with online trading, the broker, just by a click of a button, they can see all your stop losses. And they can manipulate the market in such a way that they will trigger off your stop losses. Ever had, in 1 hour, the price just spikes up by 150 pips, and the next hour it goes back down again 150 pips. Nothing happened. Obama didn't get assassinated. There was no tsunami. Nothing happened. Up 150, down 150, and you get all your stop losses triggered. All right. So this is the reason why. So Michael tells you the truth and much more. Next, getting prepared. That's installing your software onto your laptop, and then Michael will reveal to you. Remember, I told you earlier, this is not a black box. You will know exactly the logic of this SWB system, why it turns blue, why it turns red, so that you will know when you are taking losses in the market, you know exactly why you need to take the losses, so that you are able to ride the big trend that is coming. And finally, for the basic workshop, we end the session with money management. Very, very important. Money management for a trend trader is very, very important. So we cover that quite extensively. And for the advanced workshop, it's basically review your trading performance. Actually, there's a gap between the basic workshop and the advanced workshop. There's a 90-day gap whereby you actually use the system. So after 90 days, you review the trading performance, and then Michael is going to teach you advanced trading techniques to maximize profits and minimize losses. So this is how it works. You attend the basic workshop, which is 2 days, and then you trade 90 days using our system, and after that you attend the advanced workshop. Now during these 90 days, this is the period where you get yourself familiarized with the system and you understand how it behaves in real market conditions. Now there will be support classes during this 90-day period, and there will be experienced traders to guide you along until you get familiarized with the system yourself. This entire program comes with a money back guarantee, and this is how it works. You follow our system for 1 year, and if you incur losses, we refund your fees 100%. No questions asked. All we ask is that you furnish us with your trading records for the 1 year period. Now, the reason why we are offering this money back guarantee is not to challenge anyone or to boast of how good our system is. No, that's not the intention. The purpose of this money back guarantee is to serve as an incentive for members to follow the system consistently. Because if you really follow our system faithfully without changing anything, we are confident that you will become the 5% Forex winners. So basically, guys, there are two types of traders. They have the 95% Forex losers. These are the people that are always looking to make a quick buck. They want to strike it rich fast. They're not willing to put in the work required to become a winner. They will tend to blindly follow, hot sure win trade recommendations given out by hot sure win Forex robots. Bottom line is, these guys, these people, they will always have to depend on others for their financial future. On the other hand, we have the 5% Forex winners. They understand that Forex is the vehicle to accumulate great wealth, but over the long term. They are willing to work, they acquire the necessary skills to place informed trades. They understand why they are making that trading decision without having to rely on others. Bottom line is, they take full control of their financial future. So you decide for yourself which type of trader that you want to be. Now, at this point, some of you may be asking, so what is Michael's purpose in sharing his system with us? Is he like one of those Forex gurus out there who actually make their money from Forex courses instead of trading? That's a very good question. In fact, I also asked him that question. In every workshop, someone will raise this question. And I tell you, Michael really enjoys sharing, this with everyone, his reason for doing all this. You see, Michael has made his fortune in traditional businesses, and currently he is comfortably retired. So what is his purpose for doing all this? His vision is to set up Wise Traders Network chapters all over the world. We currently have a chapter in Malaysia, and we have one now in Hong Kong and Taiwan. Singapore, Indonesia, and Australia are in the pipeline. Now, any country in the world where there are like-minded Forex traders who agrees with Michael's trading philosophy, we want to set up a chapter in that country. So what is Michael's purpose? His purpose is he wants to leave a legacy. I like the quote down here. It says, "The true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to sit." And that's what Michael wants to do. There are two parts to his legacy. Number one is, by sharing his 20 years experience and know-how, he has helped many of us to live our dreams, totally changed our Forex trading experience. And yeah, it's true. If in Forex trading, if you do it correctly, you really can live your dream lifestyle. You can afford to travel the world, do whatever you want with whomever you want, and you can check your trades, everywhere in the world. And if you use our system, it's just 15 minutes a day. All right. So really, Michael's first purpose is to help as many people to live their dreams. And number two, the second part is, as we are living our dreams, we will be able to, in turn, help others to realize their dreams. Now, a big part of the Wise Traders Network is doing charity. And that's me. Yep, that's me right here in this picture. And that's my wife, Jackie, and my two boys, Caleb and Joshua. Helping the less fortunate has always been a part of our lives. This was a trip to an Orang Asli settlement. We gave them free medical checkups. We had a few of our business partners who are medical doctors went there, gave them free medical checkup. We collected money and we donated food stuff, to the families, oil and rice and so on. And we spent some time, just basically, I bought a ball, I gave to them. I mean, this ball cost me $30. But the joy, on the faces of these kids, that is really, really priceless. And that's why I'm very excited when Michael shared his vision with us, that the Wise Traders Network is not just about making money, it's also about impacting lives through doing charity. As Michael always says, as Forex trading is always about money, 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 he says that, our hearts have a tendency to become very cold and hard You know, every time we meet, we talk about money, we talk about how much pips, we made and so on. So he says that, we need to strike a balance. We need to give back to bless others who are less fortunate than us. So imagine having such charity activities happening in different countries all over the world. That's what Michael wants to see at the end of the day. So, what do you want, my friend? At the end of the day, that you have to make the decision. You want to be frustrated and stressed out like this guy over here, or yeah, you may be making some money like this guy down here, but is this the life that you want? Look at the number of screens that he's looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors staring at this the whole day long. I don't care how much money you're making. That's not the kind of life I want. Or do you want to be like the person right here on the right side, to enjoy quality of life with total peace of mind? My friends, as a group of traders who have collectively spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of our lives, trying out all kinds of different systems, all kinds of different techniques, all kinds of different seminars, we say this to you with all sincerity and confidence. And it's this. This will be the last workshop or seminar or course that you will ever need to attend to become one of the 5% Forex winners. Sure, you can go ahead and try some Forex robots or attend some other Forex courses out there, but chances are you're going to get the same results that you're getting now. Now, unless you give up Forex trading totally, otherwise, if you still want to achieve financial freedom in Forex, sooner or later, you will still come back to us. Now, sooner is always better than later. So, to register for the workshop, just send me an email. My email is jeff@jeffyong.com, and on the subject line, just write Wise Trend Traders Network, and I'll send you the registration form. Seats for the workshop are limited. The maximum that we can accommodate at this time is about 30 participants only. So if you're really keen, I encourage you to register early. Also, do check out our group in Facebook. That's the URL here. It's called www.tinyurl.com/wiseforex. There are lots of great information. We have some very, very nice Forex videos there. It all talks about trend trading, our trading style, turtle trading, and Michael's philosophy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to attend this online seminar. I hope that you have gotten some value out of it, and I really look forward to seeing some of you in person at the coming workshop. So until then, happy trading, take care, and God bless.